Hi everyone, it's Tammy, and I am here today to do the positive tag. And I was tagged by my friend Tanya, and I really appreciate all the sweet, kind things she said. And it's almost funny because without thinking about what I would say when I'm answering the questions in my head, I'm answering very similarly to what she said in some of them, so it's kind of funny. And I guess it's no surprise that we are truly best friends because we do think a lot alike. But this is 5 questions and it is very sweet. It's a positive tag, so it's all about positive affirmation, and it is a little bit difficult because it's things that are about you personally. So let's go ahead and get started. The first question is probably the hardest question, and it was, what 3 things are you good at? And it's hard because you don't normally think of the things that you're good at. I don't know. When you look in the mirror, at least for me, I look in the mirror and I see negative things. Not so much all the time, but if I sit, I don't think about the positive things either. I just look in the mirror and do what I need to do and am done. I don't think one way or the other. But if I had to think about something, it would usually be, oh gosh, my hair isn't looking right, or oh man, my cheeks are really chubby, or whatever. This double chin is getting on my nerves, or whatever. It would be something negative. It wouldn't be a positive thing. So the positive things are harder to think about. And if somebody said, what 3 things are you bad at? You could go blah, 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 and rattle them all off. But when somebody says, what 3 things are you good at? It's a little harder. And the first thing that came to my mind was that I think that I'm a really good mom. I love my kids with all of my heart. I could not love them more. They are my life. I mean, when I had my kids, I really felt like God had shown me what my purpose was on this earth, would to be a mom. I've even said that I've been called a lot of things in my life. Daughter, Tammy, Tamitha, student, wife, but mom is the best. Mom is my favorite title. I am very proud of that one. I really I'm blessed beyond measure with my 2 kids. I have, my girl and my boy, and I just am thrilled. So that is one of the things that I think that I'm good at. One thing that I know that I think that helps make me a good mom is that I'm doing my best to raise adults and not children. So I know that, excuse me, my purpose is to raise my kids to be independent, hardworking, God fearing adults who can make a difference in the world. And that's what I strive to do. And it's difficult. I'm not going to lie. I mean, each kid is different and they test you. They do in their own way, and they know what buttons to push, and man, they will do it. But yeah, I'm proud of my babies, and I think that I'm a good mom. So let's see, what else? I was going to say that I think I'm a good wife, and I don't know if that should be a second one or maybe those should be combined because it's kind of about relationships. But I have been married twice. I think I was a good wife to my first husband, and I know I'm a good wife to my second husband. I know I was a good wife to my first husband too. We ended in divorce, so I know that there were things that both of us could have done differently, better. Maybe it takes 2 to tango, so even though just I feel like some of the reasoning that we got a divorce, even though, gosh, this is difficult. I just feel like I'm a good wife. I feel like I am good at putting others in front of myself, which isn't always the best thing to do. But I have done that a lot. I'm a people pleaser anyway, so I feel like that, not that alone makes me a good wife, but I think it makes me empathetic, and it makes me want to do good things for the people that I love. and I think that that helps contribute to a good wife. I think that I truly care about my spouse, and I want him to succeed, and I want him to lead, and I want him to be godly and to understand his role in the marriage as much as mine. And I think that, we make a good partnership, and he's not above me, I'm not above him. We do everything together, and I think that that makes a good relationship. So we have a good foundation. So that's what I think is good. Something else that I think I might be good at is well, crafting. I think I'm a good crafter. I think that I am a good paper crafter. I enjoy making them. I enjoy working at them. I think that that makes that's a part of it. Just being able to do it, I think, is good. And something else I thought that might. So I don't know. I think that I'm good at being me. I think that I'm good at showing you guys that what you see is what you get. I know that that is definitely, I mean, what you guys see is who I am. I'm not somebody different on YouTube than I am in real life. I'm me. And I think that that's important. I think that there are lots of people who will be somebody else, or I don't know how they do it, because I couldn't spend so much time doing this and not being real and being who I am. So I think that I am good at that. And that includes, like, I don't know. I yeah, I'm just gonna stop there. I just think that I'm something that I'm good at. So, which YouTubers inspire you the most? That is a hard one. When I first started YouTube, I didn't really watch YouTube. One of my friends had asked me to show them a video on one of my planners, and that's how it started. So I didn't have a lot of role models at that time to see what I should have been doing or would like to be doing. But I can tell you that all of you guys inspire me. All of you. I cannot believe that my channel has grown, and it's growing pretty quickly right now, and I'm very pleased with that. I love that you guys enjoy my channel. I love reading your comments. Every day you guys inspire me to do better. I also get inspiration from some of the YouTubers that I watch a lot, which are Home with Tanya, who is the one that tagged me. She's my best friend, and I met her via YouTube. She is a total inspiration for me. Beth at Beth Beauty and More, she is hilarious. I just love her, and she definitely inspires me. I get inspiration from my friend Tracy, who is Tracy Plans. She is hilarious, and I don't think that her channel shows that yet. She's kind of starting out, so she is on YouTube, but she's new at it, and she is still kind of learning the ropes, let's say. But we text each other every day, and she is hilarious, and she's so funny, and she gives me inspiration, and she makes me feel good. And I don't know, it's just neat to know people that are like-minded. Let's see, other YouTubers. I can't forget Liz from Thrifty 50. She is one of the ones that started the planner group that I'm in, the Plan With Me design group, and she is such a sweetheart, such a sweet soul, that she is an inspiration. Leslie at Run With Craft Scissors is an inspiration. Gretchen at Cat and Paws, she is an inspiration. And they all have different reasons why they are inspiring to me. Either, they put out videos regularly. They are hard workers. I believe they are what you see is what you get, and I really appreciate that. Robin from Robin's Nest is coming to mind as well. She's a newer, I don't know, I think I just found her this year from the Plan With Me design group, and I really enjoy her. And also, I when I first started YouTube, I started watching some, then, and Jenna Marbles and Graveyard Girl. I don't know that they're inspiration as far as material, because there's no way I would. We don't have channel. We don't have the same common grounds of what we do. Like Graveyard Girl does makeup, and she does this thing work, and she just has a wonderful personality, and she is so much fun, and she really does seem to be what you see is what you get. And I appreciate her. So she's an inspiration. And Jenna Marbles is just hilarious. If you guys don't know who that is, you should look her up because she is just funny. And I appreciate that humor. So I like her too. Now, I don't think that I get ideas from either one of them, but I'm not going to say I don't because anything can be an inspiration. So maybe. But those are everybody that I can think of that come to my mind right now. I'm sure there's more. Being a YouTuber and being a full-time mom and a full-time employee and a full-time wife, I have less and less time to actually watch YouTube. I'm doing more of my own YouTube. So the ones that I watch regularly, if something comes out, are the ones that I named. If they put something out, I will watch them. Not Graveyard Girl, not Jenna Marbles, but the planner people, the ones that are more common. Tanya, Tracy, Robin, Leslie, Beth, Liz. Those are the ones that I watch, I think, every video that they put out. And, I really appreciate that. So there's that. The third thing are, what are 3 things that you are excited about? And that's a little tougher of a question than I expected it to be. I tried not to think too much before I started these because I like them to be from the heart and just start. But, when you're watching the video and I knew from the beginning that I would be tagged because it's Tanya and she's my best friend. She better tag me or I'd punch her in the nose. Just kidding. She knows I'm kidding. But so, when she's talking, I'm thinking of things too. And things that I'm excited about. I'm excited to see where my children are going. My son is 17. He'll be 18 in October. My daughter will be 20 in November. And they are just going places right now. And this is an exciting time in their life. And it's really cool to watch and see. My daughter is a freshman in college. My son is a junior in high school. So what's happening with them right now is super exciting. Another exciting thing that's going on is I'm really excited about our new dog. We have a new family member. His name is Taz. And he's perfect for us. He's been with us for just a little over a week, and I just couldn't love him anymore. And my cats, I just love my animals. So that's something that I'm excited about. And I know that might sound funny to some of you, but it's the truth. I am very excited about them. Let's see. Another thing that I am excited about, I guess, is entering this next season of my life. I know that I have more time on my hands than I have had. I have more ability to try different things than maybe I would have been able to before, either financially or just time-wise, or actually feeling guilty for doing something for myself when, I could be doing something for my kids or my family or my husband. I have less of that guilt now that they're growing up and they, are doing their own thing. I feel like I'm the one that's left behind now, which is kind of exciting in itself because I'm learning more who I am and the things that I like and what I want to do. And again, I'm learning more about myself, which is just really cool. And I think that makes me a better mom. I think it makes me a better wife. And I know it makes me a better friend. One of the things that Tanya said is that she's excited about having friends. And I 100% agree and understand that. And I had even told her before that I just wasn't a very good friend, not because I didn't want to be, just because I didn't have time to be. And, like friends do things for each other and do things with each other. And, I just didn't have time to devote to that. If I had 20 minutes, I didn't necessarily want to spend it with a friend. I wanted to spend it with my kids. So, it's a different season of life, but it is really cool, and I am excited about that. Then the fourth question, like I said, there's 5. So the fourth question is, what 3 things relax you? And this was actually the easiest question of all because I can think of a million things that relax me. things that I can do here are a bubble bath. That is so relaxing. I love to have a bubble bath with a glass of tea or wine or even a cocktail and just lay in the bathtub and just Calgon take me away. That is always nice. Another thing that relaxes me is rainy days and a good book. Oh my goodness, that is so sweet. With a big snuggly chair, I can just throw my legs over the chair with my book, listen to it rain, and read, and I will probably fall asleep. Another thing that I love to do to relax at night is to honestly just, my husband loves to watch TV and I'm not a big TV watcher. So sometimes we'll watch TV in bed and I'll just lay my head on his chest and just talk about the day, and he'll kind of watch TV and we'll just chat and talk. And it is honestly the best time of the night for me, or the best time of the day for me. I love spending time with my husband and just talking and just being. It's just a wonderful feeling. I just love it. So I have like a hair that's in my eye or something and it's bugging me. I guess I could take my glasses off. Oh, and I'm sorry. I know I don't have very much makeup on. I probably look kind of a little scary. I think I even have some mascara down here. I've been rained on today. I've been sweated on. Not sweated on. I've sweat. I've been rained on. It's just been a long day. And it is 9:41, so it's almost bedtime. But I wanted to do this because she tagged me. I saw the video today and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to do it because I wanted to get it done and know that I did it, and I want to tag some people too. So did I say the last thing? I think I said like a good book and tea and just listening to the rain. And then another thing that totally relaxes me is just being like in total quiet, like I'm picturing in my head like being in a cabin and just listening to the birds of the forest or whatever. It's so relaxing to me. And the smell, the clean smell, like in Tennessee, if you're there, with just, it's kind of like the ocean. That's also another one, the ocean, like on the beach, and you're the only one out there and you can just hear the sound of the ocean. It is just magnificent. So I guess nature's sounds really relax me. Now I don't like having the little fake nature sound machines. That doesn't do it for me. I need to be there. That's So then the last question is, who do you tag? And it's funny because Tanya and I have the same circle of friends, and she's tagged just about everybody. I would say I would want to tag Beth. I would want to tag Liz. I don't think she tagged Liz. So Liz, tag, you're it. I'd want to tag Leslie. I'd want to tag Gretchen from Cat and Paws. And you know what? I just thought of somebody else that I'd like to tag. And let me see if I can find him. He just, I have been vlogging for a very short period of time. And he commented on my channel saying that he was new at vlogging too. And he said, can you check me out? Now, not everybody that says that do I check out, because it's a little hard. And honestly, I don't know, just because you say, hey, I have a channel, come check me out. I don't always do that. But for whatever reason, I was intrigued and I thought, oh, I'm going to check him out. And his name is Robert Turner. And I think his channel is Robertonium. I don't know. His name is Robert Turner, so I am going to tag him as well. Just a fun, he does vlogs, and so I think that that's neat. And I also tag Tracy from Tracy Plans. So tag, you guys are all it. So there's, let me just review that again because I kind of did it funny. There's Robert Turner. There is Liz from Thrifty 50. There is Beth from Beth Beauty and More. There is Tracy from Tracy Plans. There's Robin from Robin's Nest. And there is Leslie from Run with Craft Scissors, and finally there is Gretchen from Cat and Paws. So there we go. That's who I tag. So enjoy, and I hope that you have a good time. And I tag all of you. Please, if any of you guys would like to do it, I'd love to know that you did. So comment and let me know that you did it too, and I'll be happy to watch, and I'll leave a comment for you. So thanks so much, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. Bye bye.